Okay, I had a feeling that I was going to happen. I am currently looking up a pixel circle generator before we get started here on this Ferris wheel build. Hello, everybody. Here I am. That was a complete accident. I hit a hotkey, but here I am anyway. Pretty sure the countdown was close to finishing anyway. It doesn't really matter. I was close to ready. So where I am thinking of building the Ferris wheel, as you can see, this is like my pallet town or my custom, not Cloud Island, but town that you're able to name and fully customize, and where you get the kits to spawn the legendary birds. So where I'm thinking of spawning the Ferris wheel or building it is right in between, or right behind the Pikachu statue, somewhere in between the power plant here and this building. It is a late stream, but we are here. We're ready to build. Third shift in. So let me unmute music. It's not like we're building in a stadium anymore. That's weird. I don't think building a Ferris wheel will take us a really long time. I don't know. All right. I am. I guess I'm gonna have to download the picture on my laptop. Man, I'm all out of sorts now. I want to show you the picture I have for inspo. So this one, I think it is. We'll do the nighttime version. There's a daytime version of the picture, and we'll do the nighttime just because that's what time it is right now. Just bring it on screen for you. So this is ideally something I would like to build. I don't know if I want to do it exactly that way, but I mean, it really looks good. I was thinking before I started this stream, I don't know if I can build a functional Ferris wheel. It's going to be hard because, just for one, uh, railroad tracks can't like make a full loop. And the, what are they called? Lifts? The lifts. I could have them. These things over here. They can only connect to two. So from one point A to B, basically. From point A to point B, it can't go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Sorry, I'm kind of blocking on the screen there with the picture of my inspo. But yeah, something like that. I think the neon blocking would be good for maybe like a base, even. I do like the colorfulness of the Ferris wheel like that. Unfortunately, if you paint the neon flooring too, it's still just going to be pink no matter what. The color of the blue may change, the light blue, but the pink will always remain there. As you can see on the roof, on the top of the power plants. So this is our latest build. Again, shouldn't really take us a crazy long time. I do want to build like a walkway over here. So I'm thinking maybe it goes like right here. Move Sylvian's. There she is. I want to build like a wooden gazebo here as well. Just for right now. Put your habitat here. So yeah, I was looking up a pixel circle build because I'm gonna need to go all the way around in a block fashion. Let's just go ahead and delete this picture now. Let's get it on screen. Just for right now. If anybody needs a visualization of what we're gonna be building, I guess then I'll do that for them. Let me. Maybe I can put this on the screen. Or no, I'll just kind of have this up on the side. I'll have a smaller tab. I've done something like this in Minecraft when I'm building circles. So I'm trying to think, how big do I want this city? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 40? I'm trying to like see what could be. I know I'll have to use railway tracks. I didn't craft any. The other stuff that I need. A little bit of iron ladders. I'll just say 20. I would like to use lifts as well. I know I have some somewhere. If not, I'll just take these ones over here. And I open Microsoft Store. I think I'm actually going to do 38. That looks pretty good to me because you'll see. So let's get started here. I'm gonna have to craft a bit more. Let's build the walkway there too. And I was a busy bee yesterday. I could have hopped on stream pretty late, but I figured let me just take the day off or take the night off. Recuperate. Maybe I can bring you a little bit more energy. It's still a late night stream tonight, but I'm not as tired out as I was yesterday. All right, here we go. So I said it's going to be 38. That's 1/4 of the circle. Spread times that by 4. I believe. So we want the Ferris wheel to go. We'll put it here for me. This is the major. It's the exact word I'm thinking for. Jesus. This is the major there's the word. I thought it started with I, but stipulation. This is the major stipulation, I guess, or just. I would like it to be as center from the entrance as possible. So, like when you're first walking in, this is from Wither Wastelands, by the way. So If you head that way, that'll take you there. But if you're heading from Wither Wastelands to, this is my area called Aquapolis, by the way, if you did not know. I named it after the TCG sets, and I wanted it to look like an amusement park. Hopefully, I hit the nail on the head. But again, I would like the Ferris wheel to be right front there and center, so you can kind of see it as you walk in. I do have a roller coaster technically set up. It's right here, and it goes all the way around. I do have the legendary bird spawned. So Zapdos is on this island. You've seen the power plant there. I don't know how to get them living here officially, like with their habitats and all. I probably have to like build a house and then have them move in. But and then I have Articuno on another island and Moltres on the third and final island. And then the roller coaster takes you back here. Goes right over the top of the gates there. I can just even give you a tour rather than just telling you about it. I did also. These were from pre-build kits, but I expanded them just a little bit more. I'm actually going to make it a little bit taller as well. Same thing with this one, maybe just a little bit more taller. With Aquapolis, my goal is I want to have a little bit of everything from each area all here. And every like Pokemon statue or Pokemon kind of like knickknack, I want it all in this area, in this environment. Let's see, it's environment level 9. We're super close to 10. Almost 50 residents in this area. There's actually a few more I want to bring, like Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff. All right, I'm doing everything but starting this Ferris wheel build. I should like get started on the stream, or as soon as stream starts, just get started on the build rather than even explaining what I'm doing. Man, it's kind of scared. Okay, so I guess right here is gonna be the spot. I don't want it to like hit a tree. So I can go here even. Okay, yeah, let's start here. I think it's like a good. And then if we want to make it like double-sided too, maybe leaving some room for that. All right, let me get my reference image up. $38. All right, we start off with 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, I feel like we're about to bump into some stuff here. It goes 1, 2, 3. Up here, basically. Why is it spitting out me? Jeez. I had some issues there already. So we start from there, I suppose. And we'll go just 2, 3. I'm still about to run into some issues. 1, 2, right over the fence. Again, it certainly can't go over the path too much. I don't want this to be like some like junior Ferris wheel either. It's gonna be kind of an adult size ride. I'm gonna try to make this as functional as I can. Again, it's gonna be really hard because the railroad track can't make a loop-de-loop. I'm probably gonna have to build it as like horizontally as I can, and then when it comes to vertical, then I'll use the iron ladder, then back to horizontal and vertical with railroad tracks. So, I mean, I come up with something. Be really close. And I did have lifts in mind. That's what I call them. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called in the game. Listen, you have a whole house. What are you doing sleeping outside? I did expand this cafe too the other day, just a little bit. Put Umbreon, Espeon there, Sylveon as well. So EV cafe. Lifts, right? Lift platform. Okay, so I was kind of close. This is the stinky area, trash, marsh, pool. Okay, let's I guess pick up where we left off, see if we're gonna run into any issues. If we do, see, I don't want to get too far into it and then something comes up. That just spawn up another two. This actually might not be too bad. So one. I'm certainly gonna run out. Going all the way around. So two. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go over that. If it does, it's gonna allow adequate space. If you can see my Ditto statue over here that I built. Now, if you can see my Ditto statue over here, I tried to build it pretty much where I'm starting my Ferris wheel build, but I ran out of space, and pretty much where you see the right bottom side of Ditto, that kind of ran into some issues there in the pathway, a little foresty area here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2. Oh yeah, I actually dig this. This could be a nice little ride. What the heck am I doing? And it goes up 3. Again, I didn't think this is gonna take me too long at all. Even just to get the shape down. It's not gonna take me multiple streams like it did for the stadium. This stream may even be a short one. Just a heads up. I got some snacks to kind of push me through if need be. Alright, so now what we want to do is basically duplicate it. Duplicate what we just did, but oppositely. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. 2, 3. Hold on. 3. You can see a little bit of my roller coaster in the back. The big drum. That's Articuno's island there. That is Moltres' island over there. The blocks aren't loading in right now, though. Level 2. Man, this thing is gonna get some height. Oh yeah. I really like that so far. Yeah, like the first thing you see when you walk in. It's almost how I want it. Up to maybe one. I think four, right? Four single, I don't know what to call it, corners, I guess. To give you that round, circle shape. It's over two. So just imagine adding track to this. You can't even do it from the inside. I don't know how this is gonna work. This may be a non-functional Ferris wheel, by the way. Three, two, three, four. We already have officially half of the circle built, and it's been a little. It's been a little under half hour, so 25 minutes about. If we really, we'll have to craft a little bit more too. Let's figure out what kind of materials neon flooring needs. Oh, come on. Never do. Am I doing this right? That's like perfect size too. Exactly what I'm looking for. If anybody wants to see the stadium build, by the I'm willing to give it to her. I can maybe do that at the end of stream. I did place a bunch of generators there. Put some lighting at the top of the stadium. Cool stadium lighting, you know. Stadium lighting. I hope I'm doing this right. Does that look even? One row of four, two rows of three, two rows of two, two rows of two. Looks weird for some reason. Yeah, I guess we're doing it right. If we do change the color of the power plant there, that goes three. All right, just one more fourth of the circle. We'll have this whole thing built. Almost. Well, it's actually, we have to do the inside. Let's see. Do that. We could put like fake carts there too. Dang it, I should have built this a little bit higher. Okay, we might have to redo this. Just because I want to. It is perfect height. I like it. You know what? No. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. This is what we'll do though. The iron plate flooring, yes. I want to place that underneath. money I'm flying. For what it will take to get some. I would miss it. Sea glass fragments. Do I have any here? Oh. Looks like we're gonna have to go to the new bubbly basin. Oh, I do have it. This platform. Is that Lugia? I do need one more feather of Lugia, actually. If that's not Lugia, then I have Bo-O's Bell. We might be able to register it in Pokédex. Where the hell is it? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Put it down. Okay, it's right there. Hurry. Oh, if only we had the full stadium, or the Ferris wheel built. The full Ferris wheel. Ho-Oh has landed. That's crazy. Oh, is on the ground. And Mr. Mime's just napping in the back. That was a perfect little snapshot there. If only he flew over the fire island that I have going on over there. Fire volcano. I haven't really officially named this place yet. Each island, other than just the general environment itself, has Aquapolis. Let's go back to Bleak Beach real quick. I do have my one of my favorite snacks, my Rice Krispies. I like the rainbow ones. I like the double chunk chocolates. Try to slow down after a while. I've been saying that, but summer's here already. There's like, and it's gonna be over soon actually. So there's no need to. I mean, there's no bad time to start like exercising and get my body right. Yeah, I've been definitely spoiling myself on some it's. I can eat a bit sometimes. Can't overdo it. Damn, where's the other thing I don't get? Oh, I don't play flying. Let's go flying. Aquapolis. I probably shouldn't be eating snacks this late. It's already 1 a.m. Oops. Let's craft more. What the heck am I doing? Oh, we hit environment level 10. Nice. We were really close anyway. Maxed out. Now we have to get Bubbly Basin to max out. And I'll be pretty much caught up with the game. So clutch. Thankfully, I just got some white paint from Larvitar. I'm actually making some blue paint. I've been really waiting for it. So now I'll also, in Rocky Ridges, be able to build a like chapel or like church looking building for worship. Mm, I do need actually this for a bubbly basin. Okay. Yeah, I may actually have to build this up a little bit. Yeah, it can't just be on the ground like that. If we're gonna like make it look as legit as possible, the cart needs to pass through underneath. Uh, there isn't any Ferris wheel where the cart's on like the inside. So let's start this thing over. Unfortunately, it shouldn't take us too long to get back to where we were at. Believe me, it'll look a lot better. Yeah, trust the process. I know we have one more fourth of the circle. We were almost right there. It happens a lot where you kind of just need to start somewhere, even if it's in the wrong place. You can figure that out later and do it the right way. Yeah. If you like those oddish fences too, those aren't easy to get. You have to put out these regular arched barriers, then you get the leafed pattern ones. Doesn't quite say oddish, but we all know it is. Ooh, so today I've been having a lot on my mind, and one of those things that's really, it's not like bad or anything, but I am. A lot of people have known this already, but I am thinking about doing a rebrand. Instead of being Real Deal Rips, um, I suppose I'd like to be something else that doesn't kind of confine me to just ripping packs. I suppose I would like my username to be much more self-explanatory. I mean, I know Real Deal Rips. I mean, a lot of people know what that slang is. You know, Rips is opening a pack, basically. And that username too, these days just seems a little overplayed. It was not original when I used or came up with the username. It wasn't original. You know, there were so many other people that had rips in their username before I started, and there's gonna be so many after. I'm long gone. But I just feel like it's a very, very common username for people that are like just jumping in the hobby. And that's exactly what I chose when I first jumped in the hobby, but now I'm looking to kind of evolve a little more. I can't say Real Deal TCG because I also collect sports cards. That's not really a trading card game. I was thinking like Real Deal trading cards. Certain usernames are taken as well, so I've been really just thinking all day. So after tonight's stream, you may not know me as Real Deal Rips anymore. I mean, you probably still will, but I will vow to keep Real Deal in my username. Anybody wondering? I won't change too much about my username. Where is what I'm okay? I could not find it. Hmm. I'm gonna run out so fast. 12 left. Not enough. I can't really say what usernames I have in mind yet, but I was also thinking of posting a poll maybe in my Discord server, Instagram story or something. Maybe I'll just do it. Pretty soon I'll have a new profile picture too, but I don't want to wait until that point. Because you never know, somebody might come out of nowhere and snag the username that I've been wanting to use. I probably need a little bit more there. Litters iron ore is my question. I could go back to Rocky Ridges. Wait a minute. Trash. Is there any here? I am thinking about turning like the basement of this place into like arcade. That was another thought that popped into my mind today. Like a secret arcade. I want to make this place as fun as possible. Damn, what am I looking for? I might have to go back to freaking Lovely Basin. And this thing actually might help me right now. I crafted a recipe for it. Or I have the recipe to craft it. I just don't know where it is. Miscellaneous. Dude, where is this thing? I know I have the materials to freaking craft it. I just can't find it. Maybe you have to buy it. That's what it is. I'm like broke. You buy it. Then you craft the recipe. Or you get the recipe to craft. I'm so confused. I can't even speak tonight. Full late. Dude, what the heck? Ah, right there. Poor pod. 10 more Pokemon. Ah, crap. Maybe I don't have it. I don't know what's going on anymore. Probably basin we go. For some mats. And the pixel circle generator that I'm looking at, it only goes by even numbers. I can't do odd numbers. I'm not that skilled. For Bubbly Blazing, I feel pretty caught up. For somebody that got the DLC like a week late. I think 99 burnable garbage, or non-burnable garbage. I should have went to Rocky Ridges. Hmm. Let me go back to Rocky Ridges real quick. I feel like I'm gonna need to anyway. Just save the time. Is it back here? Should be some over here. Quick little 13 piece iron ores. I think I really think we need there. Let's head back. Yomi, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for the emojis or the emotes. Yes, absolutely. I have the, what is that called? Where Manaphy spawns. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, love it. I really like it. Borderline love it. It's really good, but I'm done with my stadium build now. I really want to. We started building a circle here, but the circle needs some space underneath where the carts can pass through. So I kind of messed up and didn't take account for that. Now we're starting over, doing it the right way. Excuse me. Let's go 6D, I guess. How about yourself? Have you played the new DLC? Who's your favorite Pokemon from the new DLC? I'm gonna have to say mine would be. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe Starmie. Oh, Malamar too is a good one. Actually, I really like the DLC. A lot of people have been kind of chattering about this, but for the sole reason that like Magikarp and Wither Wastelands is like flopping around on lands. I'm so thankful now I can kind of swim around in water. Yeah, I love Manaphy too. Manaphy is one of my favorite mythicals, low key. But Gyarados as well. Gyarados didn't have a home in Sparkling Skylands, so I finally gave it a home bubbly base, and so I think that's going to be the platform. Yes. Well, I don't know about every single water Pokemon because like my water starters, all my Kanto starters are gonna stay with the wastelands. And then in Bleak Beach, I have all of like my bird starters, so like Rowlet, Dartrix Decidueye, Piplup, Primplup, Empoleon, Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken, all in the same environment. Um, Rocky Ridges, I just have Cinderace, Reboot, or Scorbunny, Reboot, and Cinderace. Might as well. Might as never wrong time to play Pokopia. You know, a little Pokopia to get you tired out, ready for bed. You know, perfect. All right, let's get started with this again. So if you want, I'll put the picture up for reference. This is kind of like what I've been thinking of building here. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So I need to build like the support beams and kind of like maybe that middle Pokeball. Again, the pixel circle generator thing I'm looking at, there are no odd numbers, so it's going to be kind of hard to make that Pokeball shape based on what we're looking at here. Maybe not. Looks like it's like, maybe, yeah, I don't know. It looks really weird. The middle of the Pokeball looks like there's like one block missing. A giant Mewtwo? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen that. I've seen this as well. This is another like project I kind of have in mind. I'll hide this for now. But I have to go searching for it on the interwebs. No worries. Are you a part of my Discord server at all? Or do you even use Discord? I think you may or may not be in there already. I don't with Discord, I can't tell because some people use different usernames. And then even on Switch too, I was like looking at my friends, I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't think I know anybody. Yeah, there you go. I'm always down in the chat too. You don't even have to join the server. You can just add me as a friend. Real deal rips right now. I did mention a little bit before you started chatting that I was thinking about changing my username. I don't know if I'm gonna be real deal rips after tonight's stream. For sure, after this week, I will be changing my username just because I need to snatch up something really quick. Nice, welcome, welcome to the server. Almost at 40 members up in there. Pleasure to have you. Okay, let me just save the image really quick. It's right here. All right, so it's basically a Charizard. Holy crap, took the whole freaking screen. It's a Charizard sculpture. I want to build this in like Rocky Ridges or like any fire type Pokemon. Something that could be cool like this. Nice, sweet. I actually just actually left a bunch of Discords today because of inactivity. And people, yeah, I don't know. They want you to join the Discords. They really don't got much going on. I try to be active in there like each week. You know, I'm posting my polls from Pokemon TCG Pocket. Maybe stuff that I'm going to be ripping on TCG Thursdays, streams, any stream announcements, anything. Like I really try to be as active in there as possible. Right, so that's the Charizard sculpture I was thinking, or even like fire type Pokemon sculpture, something like that. Let's bring the build up. I wonder, should we? We have to start off with the support beams, right? I'm gonna have to use a different kind of, maybe like iron plating. Not that same kind there. I'm all out of iron ore though. Yeah, iron ore. Yeah, iron plating. That's the one. I was thinking about using, or this one, the iron tiling could work too. I have any of that here. I feel like I might. Bingo. Just a little bit. I really want to do island tours pretty soon too. So Yomi, if you're interested in that, maybe we'll do it this upcoming Sunday. We'll get 10 more iron tiling. For a total of 30. I need to put an actual tree here, not just the stump. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm like kind of blocking the gameplay. Need to have the reference image up somewhere. I have pretty much a well. This is just to show chat and the audience and stream, but I have an image that I'm looking at myself. So go ahead and close that, get it on screen, and open my tab. Okay. This one looks double-sided as well. See, I don't mind doing it that way. I'm not trying to do it exactly how this person did it. Maybe instead of like the blue neon blocks, I'll do like white or something. Let's I'm gonna try to copy that base and the support. I don't know where to start. I guess here. Let's make the rise form. Oops. This is gonna be so weird. I hope I'm doing this right. Then this. Because that way from here you can like the circle part of the Ferris wheel will, you know, be going on the inside of these. You can run out each side. There still be should be enough space in between. I don't think I'm gonna put any lift platforms on this. Again, I don't think this is gonna be a functional Ferris wheel. It's just gonna be for looks. 10. Let's get up there. Another 2. Looks like it just pretty much. It may even be more than this. Like it's like 2 by 2. But then I'll run out of iron tiling that much quicker. So for now, that's I guess how I'm gonna leave the support beams. Then we could start the circle. Start it a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. I think that's good. We'll start at 5. Oh, come on. It's the worst part about this game is freaking running out of PP and forgetting to eat. 5 bricks high, or 5 layers high. I like that. So then we want to go 2, 3, 4. The other half will be 1, 2, 4. I guess we'll take one wing. Put it there, even. Let's start our circle. Wait. If we're going to be doing this double-sided, let's apply what we did to the opposite side. Why the heck? Okay, then. That was an accident. Supposed to go like this. Then you still pretty much have like 2 rows. There we go. Let's start this wheel. Back to the pixel circle generator. Although it's not really generating anything, I'm doing all the work. 38 bricks. We were so close. We were 3/4 of the way done with the, but we weren't doing double layers like how we're doing here. And I think what I do to each side, what I do to one side, I'm gonna do to the other. Is what I meant to say. Let's get cracking. Let's freaking lock in those 2. I got. Oh snap! We use the 6/7. I'm glad somebody's using those Twitch redemptions. Welcome, big fan of buses. Good to see you. I do want to have some of the viewer redemptions to be odd numbers. So that's good. I'm glad I could be of assistance somehow. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the Meow's karate gif of the 6, 7. And again, I've said this in past streams, but I try to use the proper sounds to like whatever GIF I'm using. And I want it to be like a Pokemon GIF. Tend to stream mostly Pokemon games on my channel, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. Now we go up 2 from here. Up 2 over here. Apply to the same on the other side. There goes 3 and 4. It's kind of easy to remember the pattern. I don't even have to look at it anymore. We are not even halfway done yet. 3, and then now it goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is officially 1/4 of the circle. I'll start the other half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up by 3. Right. Yes, indeed. Really thankful for these kinds of things on the internet that can help me out, because I would be kind of clueless without them. Whoa, slow down there, Megamite. Three. Sheesh, this thing is tall. It's a good view of everything. We said I go up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really easy pattern to remember again. Wow. I've been slacking. Looking, I have not been applying to the other side for a long time now. I think it's time to catch up. I just been working on one side. Oops. No one pays attention to that. I don't have a favorite side at all. I'm trying to eat. $48? Oh man, I might have to craft a little more. Just because I am doing this double-sided, it's taking a lot more material. I want to finish the rest of the circle, so I might go back to the other side. Three. Wait, no, not that much. I have to destroy one of those blocks. If only I could just place it right there, that'd be nice. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 singles. Goes down to over and down another 2. Goes 3. Well, actually, it's 8. Doing the whole thing in circle. If it's just doing a quarter of a circle, then 4. 15 left. Do we have enough to finish the across the finish line here? That one. Down to tells me we're not gonna have enough. Just about to run out. 4. Yeah, certainly not enough to reach there. What is that? Else? I'm gonna have to finish them. I don't know if I have enough material. I haven't been to a dream island yet today, so I mean I could go there. Just trying to wait a little quick. Take this back. Nope, not in there either. Each. So the one part I'm kind of worried about is like all of the arms, I guess, connecting in the wheel. How I'm gonna accomplish that? It looks very complex. We need sea glass fragments. We don't have any there. Maybe it is Bleak Beach time, or I mean, we are Bleak Beach. I mean, Bubbly Basin. The other BB. I get now. I'm really gonna get them confused on stream. Just saying them out loud. So I have been thinking another thing aside from changing my username on every single platform. Aside from that thought, I've also been thinking of hosting a or just doing a sorting bulk stream. I've gotten a lot of my bulk sorted, and I'd like to kind of do that on stream. Have people to talk to as well. It'd be great. I think. Please have some more. Oh, all right, let's look for some sea glass fragments. We're on the prowl. This place, I forgot what it's called. It's not a museum, but a temple. There you go. Should even go to a Dream Islands. That may be a little bit quicker. The iron ores, we don't have to worry about that because then we can turn the non-burnable garbage into that via one of the trash Pokemon. But we really need the sea glass fragments. Purple neon thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called. I forget. There's neon flooring, neon like wall, something. I don't know all the exact names now. Cut me some slack. Just a tad bit of slack. Hold on. That ends 27? It's getting we need way more. Oh, 29? Dang. I didn't think, okay. Maybe it is good enough. Right there. Shouldn't take us too long. Okay. A little over that hour mark now. Thank you for staying up late with me. Some people, I'm glad, like, I don't really have people kind of like, dude, where are you at? It's early. You should be on stream. Like, nobody's ever like forced me to do anything, right? So I'm very thankful. I don't like have pushy people in my circle. I don't like to have those people in my circle anyway. FYI. I like chill, respectful people. No, not that. Put it away. Amazing. Wrong trash Pokemon. Blazing, where are you? Let's get both of them here at the same time. Just one. Only if their name pops up and bring them back to the environment. Oh my god. No, you're good, bro. Welcome in, buddy. Man, like yesterday or so, to discuss pricing. But I don't want to do it too much because then I feel like I'm literally like rigging the contests. This mossy soil out of here. Doesn't belong. I said I was thinking about reaching out to you to discuss like pricing, but I also said that I didn't want to do that because then I feel like I'm really rigging the contest. I mean, we can. I brought up like options to you. Dang, maybe we don't have enough. It's the iron ore, that's what we have, so we're waiting for that. Waiting for some iron ore. Should be able to make a lot more of the circle there. I still do have that pitch black booster box too, by the way, bro. And I haven't been promoting it at all. I still have it right here, right next to me. And it's not anywhere on the screen, but I am currently hosting a energy break from a Chaos Rising booster box. Uh, I said it's 25 per spot, but it's actually 24. And that includes the shipping as well for US. Now, for international, I may have to calculate a little bit differently. But if you're really, really interested, we can make it work. I would say mostly US residents only. Probably be easier on my end or easier for everybody. No, bro, you're not gonna be last place. Come on now. I think you got a good shot at first. If not, you definitely you're a lock for like top two, especially because you submitted early. That doesn't like, yeah, I guess in my book it does, but not everybody's. Extra brownie points or anything like that. Standard leader cards. How so? Like a double deck box, even? I know, bro. What does he got for me too, as well? Weak sauce. Man, this thing looks really nice. I need to paint one of these. Are these arch barriers? Let's place one right here. That's as best as I can do for the corner with these arch barriers. If I do it, it's going to look really goofy. It's either going to look like that. It's going to look like that. I need more Pokemon as well. Build this dang portal pod. That'd be very useful. Man, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I think the more I promote this thing, and if it doesn't go through, then I can figure out what I'm gonna do with this booster box next. Because I do want in on the energy break myself, and again, I'm not like rigging that. I do everything as honest and as fair as I can for everybody when I'm involving everybody. But the reason I want in on the Chaos Rising booster box energy break is because I'm still chasing the Mega Greninja SIR. I have Froakie and I have Frogadier, so it'd be well worth a shot, I think. And I'm paying for my own spot. So anything that I earn towards or for this Chaos Rising energy break in this booster box, all sales or all people that invest, I'm going to kind of keep this energy break thing going because I want people to um get involved more rather than just like watching review packs on stream, you know. So dang, I should have copy and pasted this before I hop on stream, but let's try to. But I'm gonna promote this for I think I don't know all this week for sure. Maybe a little bit next week, but if I don't hear, if I don't have anybody, at least like one person like invest in, or like a couple people, then I don't know. Then I'll probably um, split it between like a good friend or a family member, but and myself. I am going to Minnesota next weekend. This weekend, I got a baseball game on my calendar. So next weekend would be Minnesota for the state fair. That's actually when the art contest ends too. Ooh, a 3-row storage box. Okay. Oh yeah. I like the. I have 4-row storage boxes. And I just mentioned this a little bit ago in stream, but I'm thinking about hosting or just doing a sorting bulk stream IRL one of these days. Could be even tomorrow or Wednesday. Boom, we made it all the way around. One side, at least. But going with that, I ordered the 3-row and I thought, ooh, 1,000 penny sleeves. Nice, bro. Heck yeah. It's nice to be organized. I'm glad you found the way you like to do it. Or a new way. Oh yeah, 5-row too, man. I was thinking about that even for like some of my sports cards, because I have the storage boxes too, like the basic white ones. I have like one, two, I got like 6 of them. 3 of them I feel like are for Pokemon. 3 of them are for sports. One is baseball. I have like the dividers too for like um they must have been like 3D printed or something. I don't know, but they do have like all like the sports teams for baseball, basketball, football. I don't really collect that many that much football cards. To like a point where I like need to divide cards by teams. But yeah, baseball and basketball, I got like a shit ton of. So those got those their own boxes, and then the football cards. Going back to that, like I have those in a trading card storage box, like with soccer, the other football, like NASCAR, wrestling, UFC, like pretty much like the other sports box. Even like Disney or Marvel Chrome, like I just literally all my other trading cards in that box. A nice storage, right? It'd be nice. Yeah, so maybe some like divide, some kind of like dividers with energies or something on them, or colored, so just what type they are. Man, I really would love to see like Dragon Energy at some point in my life in the TCG. It'd be very cool. But it's hard though, bro, because there's only 8. I mean, there's 8 energies, and it's like too perfect. It's a perfect number. Really, I had no idea. Maybe it was like Dragons Exalted around that time, perhaps. I know they're going crazy with like dragon sets, like maybe when they were first introduced. I wish I was collecting around that time, like tag teams. Show some people that were in the hobby around that point. Double Dragon Energy. Ah, I got you. But it wasn't like an official energy. It was a special energy, though. See, they added, fairy like as an official energy. They should have added dragon the same way. But that then it ended up freaking taking fairy away. Maybe when they bring fairy back, then they add dragon too. Who knows, bro? I feel like if they do add dragon energy, that would make uh energizing a lot of the dragon cards like so much easier because like with the dragons you need like multiples of energies. Just going to Dragapult, for example, you need psychic and fire. Dude, I ran out that quick. I'm so close to finish here though. Then it's like time to build the cards. We're still waiting for them to with iron ore. But yeah, we got our circle built. Which is like the main structure of the dude, I can't focus on one thing. I literally it just says Chaos Rising on the whole Chaos Rising, Booster Box, Energy Break. I guess I'm trying to promote this at the same time. 7 spots left. Actually, I'd say I have to do the command first. Boops. Oh, that's golden. I laugh at stupid stuff like that, bro. Like that's always welcome. Was it 24 spots? 7 spots remaining. 88, 87. Holy crap. Can't type. There we go. Just for now, I'll put that on the screen. Again, I am trying to promote this as much as I could. You're good, bro. I can't be too sometimes. Gotta embrace that inner child. Just let it out. Come on. Perfect. All right. Exclamation point break if you are interested. Here, I'll actually throw it up for you. Dang, that sucks. It's only in Twitch. This is, yeah, dang, what the heck? I can't even type in the Twitch tab? Strange. Exclamation point break. There we go. Those are all the payment methods. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Uh, yeah, so 24, that'll cover shipping and that'll get you a spot into the energy break. You can pick your own energy. I'll pick the last energy available just to really let you know I do things like fair. So we get some more iron ore. We should have more than 2 now, right? See, I don't want to be like promoting this energy break from the booster box for like more than a month. Or even longer than that. I don't know. I just don't want to be doing it too long. Again, all sales will be put towards another energy break because I want to keep that going. I think it could be a very fun thing, a tradition we could have on stream. And two, I didn't quite specify it, but there will be hit insurance for those that do participate. If you don't get anything good, up for the amount that you paid, I'll like make it worth your while. Jeez, I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. But yeah, the Ferris wheel here looks so much better with. I don't need that much. I need 20. Looks so much better, kind of lifted up like this off the ground with the platform too. We could even put some stairs. Do I have any metal ones here? Metal stairs. Nope, stone steps. everything here. Wooden steps and stylish. I don't have what I'm looking for. It's, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to smell too. I don't want to do that. No smelting right now. Ooh, I love those animated emotes, Yomi. Or just the emotes you're using in general. Those are yours too. Oh, nice. Raid emote. Love it. Two. Oh, we're done with each side now. Now, I guess we can kind of see where we're going with the track. Track can't go on the bottom of a block. I would have to go on the inside. Hmm. I need a thing. I really need those. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to Rocky Ridges. I mean, we got the circle. I mean, that doesn't count though. If I can at least like get more of the support built, maybe like a middle piece to it too. Like how the reference image has the Pokeball. Like I don't have to put that. I could put something else there. But yeah, I don't think I like ripped them off like, bar for bar. But you can definitely see where I use the inspo. I'll do like the little huts too, how they kind of have it, if you can see. They kind of just put those there for show. Again, I don't think this is going to be a functional Ferris wheel. There's no way. I just don't see how it could be possible at all. All right, time to have that image. And I heard hello again. Okay, I do want to give you a tour, I guess, a quick preview of my roller coaster. I did use the colors of the starters in order to grass, fire, water. All right, here we go. This is the official preview of my roller coaster track. Here we go. Starting from the main island with Zapdos on it. Then you make your way over here to this cave, which has Articuno. Now you could get off here if you wanted to, or you can keep going. See right over Articuno's habitat. You might see her right below us. There she is, sleeping. The big drop. Whoa. And we go in the cave. This one I tried to make it a little bit more fun. Ruins. Not quite finished here. There's still a lot more work that needs to be done. Up the side of the cave, around. If you wanted to get off in front of the temple here, you could do that too. Go back to the beach. Ditto statue there. Yeah, that's a nice little ride. Right over the main gates and back home. That's not for anything. Got you, got you. Hey, hopefully I'm able to help you though, with the art contest. So that's kind of why I was gonna reach out to you, but we'll talk privately, bro. The art contest may be able to help you. You think you figured it out? You mean like going up against it or just using it? I think you mean using it. Ingots. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Rocky Ridges. Nothing we can do right now without those ingots. Just kind of annoying. If you don't, bro, let me know. But again, we'll talk privately in a moment here, or tomorrow for sure. If not tonight, tomorrow, because I do feel a little tired. Probably once I end stream, I'm probably gonna KO. We'll look into who we're gonna raid out to. Of course, there are plenty of people playing Pokopia. We shouldn't have a problem finding somebody to raid out to at all, especially this late. We shouldn't have any issue finding any other streamer to raid out to that's playing Pokopia, especially this late. I was literally looking at my Twitch dashboard too, and it says like connections, excellent stuff, and freaking OBS goes down. Like, come on, bro. What the hell is going on? Has anyone else? No, bro. You're still the only one. Still the only one, bro. Crazy. I think some people are kind of waiting till like the end. I feel. And it's hard to really tell. I can't really tell if anybody else is really working on any artwork. Some people sounded like they were, they wanted to. This, we're over here. I know, man. I want to see some cool art too, bro. I want to see how, dude, because like where you put the placement of that Squirtle in the profile picture, like I don't know how anybody else could do it. Like 3 different Pokemon and myself. That's a lot to jam in like one little circle, So you did a fantastic job, man. And once again, I applaud your work. Who's gonna come help us? Bro, I don't know. No, you can't. Come on. If you're doing more artworks, I think only one artwork can take one placement. Come on, maybe one art over here. Heat me up. But no, for sure. If you're the only one that submits, then you get first place by landslide. What is it? Unanimous? Unanimously? I said ununanimous. Unanimous. It was a little tricky for me to say. Yeah. Looks nice though, man. For sure. I have like nothing but great things to say about that work. I'm like super excited. If that's the one I'm gonna be using, I'm super excited. Unanimously. Like I have to like when I read words, I'm better to say them. I can say them better. Or pronounce them better. There we go. Iron. I'm trying to think if I have any iron ingots around. If so, maybe where? Oh, I do need to get these painted too. Wait, I still have the mossy. Fix that here. Onion, unanimously. I guess that works too. Unanimously. I'm taking the share away. It doesn't belong there. I put it there just to make Graveler happy. I believe. Let's check over here. Nope. I wish that stuff spawned easy, but iron ingots don't. Look at my X trainer piece as well. Nice. Can't wait to see what that looks like, dude. I would definitely like recommend you, like if anybody needed any artwork done, I would definitely send them your way. You or Kitty, that's like, you guys are like my top two artists that I know that are like willing to like work with just about anybody. No iron ingots in there either. I couldn't sleep how much Oak's sleeping. This guy's arm's gonna freaking fall asleep real quick. All right, we're almost at that 2 hour mark already. Let's do like the middle parts of the Ferris wheel, like the parts that connect each like cart, I guess, or like the arms, I guess. I don't know what to call it. The arms in the middle of the circle, maybe even the centerpiece too. And then there, I think it was Sparkling Skylands, I think, for those like neon. Oh God. Okay. I hope excuse me. Ugh, that was a long yawn. My goodness. I hope you know whatever place you get, bro. Like, I'm able to kind of contribute to whatever you may need. I know you want to rip hacks too. It's like we can work it out too. Why Mr. Mime's also sleeping sexy and he's not giving me any space, bro? Does everybody just do that now? Everybody sleeps kind of like slacking. That's one Pokemon that's not even in this game. I feel like should be. I don't know what they would do though. Maybe a litter material, like Tangle. Mm, Jeez, what am I doing? Okay, so he's still making iron ingots and rocky ridges. For now, let's go Sparkling Skylands. Forget why. Why is that? Yeah. Well, like I said, that pitch black booster box is there for you, bro. And it seems like it's going up and up in price. Again, it crashed down. Dude, both of these booster boxes like went down almost to MSRP basically. Chaos Rising's still a little low. I don't mind because they have the pose information for slacking and they just reuse that. Oh man, freaking lazy company. They got Curly and Ralts right though. Let's take a picture of them too. Get some Z's in. And their Z's are like in sync. Okay, that's good enough. I'm incapable of keeping things. Dude, I feel like I'm right there with you, bro. It is way too tempting to like look at this thing sealed right in front of me, bro. Like I'm ready to rip into this thing myself. But first, like I want people to kind of like buy in, get their spot even. And again, it's all fair and it's fun too. I was so tempted to rip that booster box off stream though, but I was like, nah, I feel like that's selfish. I mean, I bought it at the end of the day. I could do whatever I want with it, but I like to personally like not document like all of my rips. You know, I do rip some things privately. Dang, what did I come here for? So, oh, I got iron steps there. I can use those rather than crafting them. Lift platform if we need it. Iron tiling, but it's painted blue. We need just the plain. Hmm. I take these two. I have no clue what I came here for. All I know is it was something. Oh snap! It's got the animated emotes on the. All right, maybe I might have to reach out to you. Fall pieces. Got you, bro. I'll be sure to recommend people to you. Yeah, I said that right. Excuse me. My goodness. Mm, I don't remember what I'm here for. Oh, okay, I do. It's far away though. I'm like I'm super cold. Not even warm. Got you, bro. Got you. I might I need some play I need a new play mat. I have one that I'm currently using, but I want to get some art done. Pearl Kitty actually did the art, so I kind of want her to get first dibs on creating something. It's gonna be like pretty simple, I suppose. But dude, I don't know if you heard it. I mentioned it multiple times throughout today's stream, but I'm thinking about changing my username like very soon, before the art contest even finishes. I can't say what I'm gonna change it to yet, but yeah. 32. We're gonna need way more than that. Whoa, and there's some iron tiling. Sweet. Mysterious stone. We'll take that. We'll have to go back and get some more too, from the other big storage box we were just at. I don't think I need anything else. I mean, maybe. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Rips deal real. Hey, maybe, man. And just have it not make it make it's doesn't make sense at all. Make it make no sense. No, not a new logo. I think the new profile picture will suffice, and the current like picture that I use for the Discord server, I'm probably gonna continue to use that. I'll use that for like my branding. For I don't know. There's different like factors that kind of tie in to like what I need from my new username. And one of those is like I rate out to, obviously like a big thing is like I'm a streamer. And I rate out to people and they're gonna say your name out loud. So kind of want it to be something if they're gonna say it out loud, they're gonna kind of it's gonna be self-explanatory. They don't really have to guess too much of like what I do or you know anything about me. But yeah, okay, sounds good, bro. I'm glad to, or again, just thankful to have somebody like you on standby, or willing to work with somebody like myself. Popping this back there should be good now. The reason I want to change my username before the art contest finishes, excuse me, is because you never know, bro. There might be somebody out there that kind of has the same idea or similar name or whatever, and wants to take that username from me. So I need to strike while I have the idea in mind, or before I forget, or just procrastinate even. Let me look at the image again. So it's got to kind of point up into like an A shape. These two points are going to come up and meet, and two. I don't know if I want it skinny like that. We'll have to like double double it up, like I said earlier. So something like this. 13, you got a lady, bro? I didn't know you going back to what you said earlier. You said something about your lady. I was like, wait, what? I didn't know you had a lady in your life. No offense or anything like that. But I don't ever recall you talking about a woman in your life. Oh, just a friend. Okay, got you, got you. But you say she's just a friend. I'm just little Bismarcky. You know. That looks a little better. Did same to the other side. And again, it's gonna meet up like right. Should probably go higher. But like whatever. So go wherever I place it. Then yeah, from there we'll do um the support beams within the circle. Got you, bro. Got you. Yeah, man. Just casual talking. Nice. I can be terrible with that, bro. There is no casual with me. I'm a hardcore lover, and that's why it never works out for me. I need to learn how to be more casual. 12 more left, so we'd only be able to do 3 of these floors here before we run out again. We need more ingots. Those should be close to finish. Cyber flooring. That's what it's called. Cyber flooring. Cyber flooring and neon flooring. That's what we need for cyber flooring. Pokey metal. Oh, great. Oh yeah. I don't know. Got you, bro. Got you. It seems like okay. You got your type. I see. I see. So actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I may need to use multiple streams to get this Ferris wheel done, just because resources. I wasn't quite prepared for that. So I think we're pretty soon gonna be ready to get off for the nights. I do want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, chatting and stream as well. Start from the top. Yomi 038, 13 degrees. Actually, big fan of buses, and then 13 degrees in that order. But I do want to thank everybody for stopping in, saying hello. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody. Pretty sure I got everyone. But let me see. We need to get to a stopping point. I really want to build the inside support on the circle too, but I just feel like I'm gonna run out of material. So just like no point of even starting. Maybe let's go back to Rocky Ridges real quick, get those iron ingots if they're done, or whatever is done. Then we just kind of finish up the bottom supports there. Man, American women, dude, get away from me. You know the Lenny Kravitz song. Stay away from me. Yeah, they can be pretty insane, bro. Super masculine too. Gosh, bro, I'd rather be a passport, bro. Honestly, but I'm not. Yeah, some American women, dude. Attitudes are not it. And they're incapable of change too. I don't. I'm not even gonna speak on that too much, but yeah, it's awful. Dating is awful out here in America. No, put it back. Egg mortar, no. This dude walked away from me. I don't even know what a passport, bro, is. Yeah, okay. I guess I suppose I really don't. Just jealous Westerners matter about it. Man, I am so bad at like hiding the image, hiding it and unhiding it. Like the thing has just been blocking the gameplay this whole time. So sorry if you missed anything there. I don't think we really are doing anything too important right now anyway. I told you it wasn't going to take too long to build that circle part. It's just kind of like again the inside support beams of the circle. That's pretty much what's left, and then building like the cards too. So I mean that from there it shouldn't really take too much longer. I could leave it for Sunday, which I think I will. I'm pretty happy with at least placing the circle here. Uh, wait, let's do a few more things, then we'll be done here for the night. Because it is 2:30. Oh my goodness, it's during the week too. I'm freaking wilding out over here. But yeah, we gotta call it soon. 40 should be good. Right? Oh man, yeah. When I try to I haven't traveled out the country yet, but when I do, I know I'm gonna like travel with respect, bro. Like I'm not gonna be some like doucheward abroad. Yeah, we're gonna have to craft a crap ton of cyber flooring. I think way more than we have uh, neon flooring going all the way around. It's gonna be a lot running through this. It's almost there. I think actually that's it right there. That's going to be my support beam. Hey man, I would be honestly honored to have like someone that I like know and like talk to a lot, like live in Japan. Because then I would have somebody already out there too, you know, and then I guess a reason to go visit. Boom. I like the way that looks. And I would put the If only it went a little bit higher, because I think normally this goes like in the middle about, but I don't know where else. We don't want to have it like sticking out too much. We really can't. But yeah, again, this just makes me happy right here. Having a double-sided circle going all the way around. Even I guess I don't, I've been calling it support beam. These little triangular things too. Dude, man, if you can do it, good luck to you. You know, it's a dream of many. Paint some stuff really quick. Get more. I'm gonna put these stairs too. Entrance to the Ferris wheel will be like right up here. I kind of wanted to have like the fencing like run in like circle or like a long queue where you have to kind of just like go around like in a snake pattern, I suppose. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. It is freaking late. One, two, three. These will go over here. Got it. Okay. Really? I'm right in front of it. Zing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this white rock here. Maybe I'll turn it into just grass, field grass. But all right, we got the shape of the Ferris wheel. Maybe I'll even take a picture for the thumbnail or something. It's- hmm, Dang it. No, we're so close. All right, let's hit the pose real quick and then we'll snag a quick picture for the thumbnail. Or I mean, I'll get it later and put it as the thumbnail. All right. No, I don't emote enough. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That's the thumbnail. Literally the thumbs up thumbnail. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you had fun. I certainly have, even late night like this. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here, and we'll look into who we're gonna rate out to. Again, either I'll be streaming tomorrow nights or Wednesday. We'll do a bulk sorting stream. Maybe we'll do that this week. Maybe next week. Because I kind of want to throw some music on too. I think this is probably gonna be a Twitch only stream. For my YouTube watchers. If you're not following me on Twitch yet, I highly suggest because I'll admit some streams may be Twitch exclusive, some streams may be YouTube exclusive. I certainly try to multi-stream on both platforms whenever I can. I do not like have a Kick account or anything like that, so it's for now just still going to be Twitch and YouTube. I do want to thank all 163 followers on Twitch, 156 subscribers on YouTube, I believe. No, 157, excuse me, YouTube, 163 followers on Twitch. Thank you all so much. Love, much love, everybody. Thank you all for supporting the channel, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Let's look who we're going to rate out to. I said the whole departing statement without even knowing who I'm going to rate out to yet. But we got plenty of people to rate out to. Plenty of Pokopia streamers. Let's try to rate out to somebody English, preferably. Let's rate out to Holy Pokopia streamers, dude. I will never have an issue rating out to somebody because this is a fairly new game too. It came out this year, earlier in March. I want to rate out to a new channel. Let's rate out to Anthony 6-bit. He's been rating, or he's been streaming for a little over 2 hours, close to 3 hours. So if you are enjoying what you're watching on his stream, do give his channel a follow. This is on Twitch that I am talking about, not on YouTube. Anthony 16 bits. We're gonna get ready to raid out to him. I hit start raid. Get ready to use those party art raid emotes. Again, much love, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, and I'll see you on the next live stream. It could be tomorrow or Tuesday night, Wednesday night, or for sure it'll be TCG Thursday. So I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, depending on where you're at.